Hello and welcome to Round 6, the JMLeague6 weekly recaps. The end is almost here as we enter the second to last round of the tournament. This penultimate round had some super important upsets to offer, as well as the big ladder discussion of who will make it the top cut. So, with round 6 at its end, let's take a look at what happened throughout the week. JFK is back with yet another new character, Josh looking to find an answer to help him secure another W. But Losgrim would have something to say about that, as Lauren took her trusty Roy to force JFK back to something familiar, the Rob. Even though he was able to take a game, JFK just couldn't find that W as Losgrim took it from his clutches and made it her own.
Lauren right now.
Yeah. Good forward air.
Oh! Ballsy air dodge there.
Yeah. Oh, great up smash.
Oh, be careful. No, hammer's not coming out in time.
Yep.
Oh, that could be it.
Oh, that.
Off the
top!
top?
Oh my goodness.
What?
Pongo has been itching for a match, coming off a DQ win from last week. Alex for sure would get one this week against Helicon and his Kirby. Scott took the pink puffball all the way as he trumps Joker's superior speed and pressure with his own, making his 4th upset of the season with a convincing 3-1.
Good forward air.
Up smash.
Catch the ball.
Oh, so close.
Oh my god, I thought he said.
Oh, I think I don't know if he.
He
didn't
must have let go of ledge.
Yeah, I think he let go of ledge because I don't think his ledge invincibility ran out at 124. Well, maybe he did. I don't know.
A battle of the PSI boys. Ness mains unite as Liz fights one of the 2022 newcomers. Robin's always been known to have the schnasty schness, but Sanford would be willing to challenge that as Sam took his Ness for what would be a back and forth of PK Fire, PK Thunder, and everything Ness. With great ledge traps and edge guards from both players, you couldn't tell which Ness would come out on top. But ultimately, it was Sanford that managed to claw ahead and seal out the match in Game 4.
Right through it. Back throw.
Oh, back throw you.
Yeah.
Ooh, magnets. Doesn't bait.
Oh, he tried to steal it.
Oh, I think he does it. Oh, alright, ultimate. No, let's do it. We're still living. Oh, dumb smash. Oh, it's gonna kill. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh, no. Magnet. I think he's gonna. There you go. See, air dodging back to stage. That's the way to go, because Ness is so long. It's like
The problem with air dodging though is that you lose that little bit of invincibility, so you can get up smashed.
Let's go for straight hits. Oh, good spot for Liz.
Oh,
No. Almost.
Ah.
Had it. Yeah, that adaptation there. This is the what was this? This is that's
Yeah.
gliding rockets. Oh, he's done.
Coming off his first win of the league, Zeb G and his explosive Pyro were ready to heat up the competition. However, Zeb would have to first make it through Mikkel's wide array of characters. Taking game 1 with his trusty Zelda, Michael opted to switch to the Pokemon Trainer and Lucario, but they proved to be no match for Zeb's Pyro and Mithra. Having no luck, Mikkel went back to his reliable Zelda to close out Game 4 and do some innovative edge guarding through Vector Edition in Game 5. You'll see what I mean.
Oh, that could have been
God.
massive. Wait, the air dodge. Air dodge again. Okay, sure.
The jump.
Oh no! Oh, what the heck was that? Wait, that was the. Oh my goodness, that was insane. Dude, he jumped. He down aired him.
got a spike.
And then the Phantom, dude, that was unreal. I've never seen anything like that.
Did he get the spike hitbox as well?
He got the spike, and then he got the Phantom, which then it like adds the knockback together. So he gets the most stankiest angle to send him down into the blast zone. Oh my god, Mikkel is a genius.
The highlight upset of the round. Drinkwaters' run this season has been chock full of intense matches, with every single set going to Game 4 or Game 5, and this week was no exception. This time, James would be up against Spooky's trademark Wario. Carlos had a bit of a rough start, just barely dropping games to James's Wolf and Pokemon Trainer. In classic James fashion, however, after gaining a confident lead, he decided to bring out the Fox? This play ended up inevitably going south, forcing James to switch back to his trusty Pokemon Trainer. but it wasn't enough to stop Carlos and his Warriors' momentum, managing to claw the set back, pulling off the reverse 3-0 and the upset.
Nice, good grab. A potential edge guard down there? Okay, no. Oh, great bite. Is that just gonna kill him? No, not just yet. No way! Oh, that is so tragic. That is unbelievably tragic. No way! Soon. Oh, don't go all the way down there. Charizard's gotta come out. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, geez, that bike narrowly saving him from that back air. Alright, down air, not gonna get anything off it, but some good damage and some stage control, some good positioning. Spooky still in the corner. Uses the bike to fight his way out of it though. His bike play always been immaculate, Spooky. Oh, I thought that bike was just gonna hit Charizard there, but the up B out of shield to seal it out. But I guess, you know, it can be terrifying with how stubby Warrior can be. Spooky might not be wanting to risk any trades, but that back air just on the platform, gonna seal it out. Really, really good stuff from Spooky. Very, very convincing. Like I said, the Krusty Fox, James's fraudulent roster of characters continues to grow. Okay, you know what? That was a good option, honestly. Like, Wolf forward smash is super safe. Reflector? Oh, that might be it. Oh, the bike just to finish things off. No, I'm a liar. I can't believe that didn't kill. With like the rage as well. I guess the bike doesn't really get affected by rage. Wolf is somewhat heavy, but this back throw not going to take it out just yet. Surely. Alright, Uppy's on the stage, looking really hard and just going to take it out like that. Spooky with the reverse 3-0.
The stakes were high for this match as both players are in the running for the top cut. Rare would be taking his Zero Suit Samus, Thomas looking to cement himself in the winner's side of the bracket, and Banana would be taking his Cloud, Logan looking to stay out of the last chance qualifiers and secure a spot in the top 8. Being the number 4 seed, Rare got off to a rocking start, securing a 2-0 lead early on, but Logan wasn't going to back down there as he took the former Soldier first class and made a solid comeback, convincingly taking the next few games to force a Game 5. Giving him lots of time to adapt though, Rare came back with a bang and shut down the reverse 3-0 with some super slick edge guards I'm sure you haven't seen from ZSS, sealing out Game 5.
Who calls that out? Okay, that won't kill, unfortunately. Not quite. The growth on that move is big. Oh! Oh!
Chase them down with the full hop.
Oh! There we go. No JB2 today.
Ah, that'll be it.
Done. Oh, wow. Wow.
Wow.
Can we look? Is this the clip?
Nah.
No, this is a different clip. This was also still pretty sick. Doesn't fall into anything like that Cloud can throw out.
Yep.
But so far playing the safe. Back end sends Rare off. Limits
Yeah,
available.
back end.
Oh! Okay.
Right.
Brilliant execution there. Alright, and now Rare doing what I've told him he's about to do in the past, which is just sort of sit back and do ZSS things. And he's
Really
doing
are
a great
fucking
job.
big shot, aren't you?
Oh! Is that it? Oh my god, he's the air dodge. Rare preventing the reverse 3-0. Okay, let's look at this again. Alright, so Banana goes out for that. Oh, no, was that a bounce off the stage?
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
The highlight notable of the round. On paper, this seems like a match for Tripster, and you'd be right, as Broden took his link against Spoony and his Bowser to make a quick 2-0 lead. But Lockie isn't a JML veteran for nothing. After narrowly choking Game 3, the momentum was shifted in favour of Spoony as he played immaculately in Game 4, taking the set to a gripping Game 5. It was here that both players went back and forth, spaghetti going everywhere as punishes were flubbed and projectiles were flying. But in the end, it was Tripster and his trusty remote bombs that came out on top to seal out this nail-biter of a set.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, could have gotten something off of that straight boomerang.
That could be it?
Yeah,
that's
full left
gonna be
smash. So strong.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like... No, I don't got much else to say. He's doing good. He's doing good.
He's made so much extra credit off of it.
Really good use with the boomerang there, forcing, oh my god.
There's no way.
That was so good.
Yeah. Just like holding,
They're back,
holding
there we
the
go.
corner with the
Data
bomb.
sends him. What's the play? Oh,
Dude,
no!
the up smash was so close.
That ups, yeah, a second earlier, that might have been it there. Oh. Oh,
no.
Okay, edge guard situation. Will he go for this? Oh,
He does
that's
it.
it!
No, what are you doing?
There's no way. Oh,
Up throw.
no!
Oh.
Okay, up throw.
Wait,
What?
no, he did
What?
the forward throw.
Oh my god!
No!
Dude, they're narrowly dodging each other every single time. F tilt sends him up.
no.
What?
Yeah, he goes
Okay.
to ledge.
Oh, up tilt almost getting there. No way. He's
No,
fine.
he's
The
still-
DI
he's
is still
still-
awful, but it's okay. Good neutral tech.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay.
Alright, Trips
Step
made it
to
back.
ledge. Does get...
Chance
Oh,
for-
nice.
Oh!
I like that. Wait, he's
Okay.
still chilling.
Percents are even. Spoony has brought this all the way back. Oh, the parry! And every...
Dude, anything can happen here, dude. It's so close. Okay,
No.
arrow.
Oh! Gotta be careful. He knows the space that the bomb covers. He's not committing to anything immediately.
Oh, okay.
Is that an up throw? No,
it's
that's just a
not-
back throw.
Not gonna kill anyway, though. Oh, there's an angle. Oh my god, that stanky angle.
What? What is...
The nair?
No. Okay.
Okay, surely a grab or something. Oh,
What?
what? He just...
Oh, wait! That's a stock! That's a
That might be
stock!
it. Spoony makes it to game 5.
What is that?
Both these guys are feeling the pressure. Spoony in a really healthy position right now, 107.
Yeah. I don't think we've been in this position at all this set.
Oh my god.
That up air might have almost taken it. That could be it!
Oh, gotta watch the up smash. Gotta watch these landings, Tripster.
No way. No. Oh,
Oh, only getting the fair one. Unfortunately, gets the
Alright.
up tilt. Oh, good shield. Gets the grab.
they're finally shielding each other's panic options. They're doing stuff. They're adapting.
Oh, this is anyone's game now.
The percents are even.
Nair.
Oh!
Boomerang.
Okay.
No bomb. Fair one again.
The bomb pull underneath.
Oh my goodness.
Ah.
Oh, the bomb. Again.
Alright.
No.
No, I thought he got
He
pied up.
almost SD.
Okay, it's fine. He's made him.
Oh, is
No,
that
no,
it?
he's in it.
Oh,
He's done it. He's done it.
Oh, unbelievable. What a set.
To catch up on all the action, be sure to check out the JMLeague YouTube channel to see all the VODs from this round. Here are the new pairings for round 7. And here are my top 5 sets to look out for, so make sure to catch... Alright, hold up. We're in the final round of the season, so really, watch every set that you can. There are so many people eligible for the finals, so the difference between someone getting in could hinge on a completely different match thanks to how the ladder is calculated. I personally don't know all the math myself, so I'm going to need to bring in an expert. Here with me today, I have past JML President, Jonah. Alright, I'm here with Jonas, also known as Jonah, one of the past JML Presidents, and we're here to discuss some of the calculations behind the bracket, and you know, who could qualify for the top 16, the top 12, who's going to make it winner side, who's going to make it loser side, as well as some of the LCQs. But before we get into that, we should probably go over how the bracket is calculated, or how the ladder is calculated. On the challenge page, there are, of course, the ranks of each participant, the participant themselves, and then we have 4 different ways that the score is calculated. We have the first factor, which is the score, which is this, you know, how many wins they have, how many losses they have. We have number 2, which is Bockholz, which is the big one we'll get into. Number 3 is the head-to-head, if they've played against other opponents on the same score and Bockholz. And then, of course, the points difference, which comes down to the games. But the big one that a lot of people take into account and aren't really sure about is, of course, Bockholz. So, Jonas, explain to us what Bockholz is.
Well, I'm so glad you asked, Trent. So, Bockholz is a bit of a weird thing to describe for somebody who hasn't experienced it before. Generally, it's a number that is the sum of all of your opponent's scores, but subtracting your best opponent's score and your worst opponent's score, which is to remove some outliers. That's a bit mathy, and I know a lot of people kind of get confused about that. So the way that I like to describe Bockholz is that it's an indicator of the average strength of your opponents throughout the run or throughout the season. So what the Bockholz tiebreaker does is effectively take down the average strength of all of your opponents and just puts it into one number. And the higher the number, the better.
So what we might do next is just have a look at how the ladder is currently looking now that we're at the end of round 6. So looking at the current ladder as it stands, it seems that the top 26 all have a chance to make top 16.
Yep, that sounds about right. Somewhere in that ballpark, at the very least.
Which is crazy for a JM League, to be honest.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, there were previous JM Leagues where we kind of felt that, there was only, maybe 15 people in the last round who could potentially make a run into that top 8, but the expansion that we've had where we've added this last chance qualifier has kind of given a lot of new opportunities for these mid-level players, which is really exciting.
So last season we also had Jonas do a few predictions for what the top 16 would be looking like in each subcategory of the bracket. This time, unfortunately, we don't have that luxury because of just how scheduling lined up. So I'm going to do it myself. Having recorded this before round 7 has come out, things are for sure to change, but some stuff will definitely stay the same. I can definitely say that people that will be making the winner side of the bracket will definitely be Mast, Rare, Galp, and then the fourth one is probably a bit of a mix-up between JMLeague, Ice Banana, and Gravity. It really does depend who wins out of Ice Banana and Gravity, right? I think Gravity has definitely copped it hard this season, playing 3 rounds in a row for players that are above a score of his. But I probably want to put my money on JMLeague. He did get screwed over quite hard last season by losing to Ray-Z and Galp. But this time around, I think losing to the top 2, if it does happen, JMLeague could also upset Galp. I think definitely could still make it in through Buckholz alone. As for the losers side, or the 5 to 8 range, I would definitely see Gravity in there. I definitely see Ice Banana in there. And then the really interesting stuff is where the next few players come in. Currently we have, Remora, Banana, Spooky, that are all vying for that top spot. But I think in 5, 6, 7, and 8, we will have Gravity, Ice Banana, Banana, and Remora. And then the next 8, of course, will be vying for that spot, those last 4 spots in top 12 through the last chance qualifiers. So these are players like Dusk, Visual, Nop, Tripster, Epic, Plant, Maelstro, Helicon, Kapoops. There's a lot of different people that could make this top cut. But if I had to be a betting man, I would probably put Visual in there. He's had an absolutely phenomenal season, even more so than last season. And he's definitely on track to be making LCQ. Dusk for sure, I can see in there. Also had a really good season. Has been screwed over a little bit by Buckholz. Has had a bit of an easy bracket this time around. But I think he's still guaranteed LCQ to some degree. Epic, I could definitely see in there for sure. And a bit of a dark horse Tripster could definitely also pull it off. So my 9 to 16 would be Nop, Dusk, Visual, Epic, Maelstro, Tripster, Spooky, and the last one, I'm going to go for a bit of a dark horse here, but I do want to say, if I look even further down in the rankings, we have people like Horizon, people like Leaf, people like Spoony, Neon, Hansa, and I think I kind of want to say Hansa. Gerard's put in a lot of work this season, and I think it's definitely come out, and it'd be an absolute joy to see him in the top cut. But yeah, that's about it for now. I mean, regardless of who gets into the top 16, this JM League finals are going to be a sight to behold. We're going to have a new winner crowned and a bunch of new people that, even if they don't go as well as they hoped for in this cut of the finals, they've definitely made a statement for themselves, and I can definitely see more of them in the upcoming seasons. And that's been everything for this round of JM League 6. Thanks for making it this far. Leave a comment down below with your predictions for the top 16 and subscribe to the channel to catch when the VODs drop for the upcoming round. See you next week!